Full name, Carlito Turner. Age, 45. Sex, when it's available. Physical description, medium brown complexion, designer glasses, noticeable run and walk, locks. Color of hair may vary. Biography, we'll get into that later. Likes, loud pipes, big rims, fast vehicles, nice hips, brown skin. Dislikes, liars, greed, bullies, thieves. Strengths, communication specialist, lie detector, quick-witted, critical thinker, cool under pressure. Weaknesses. Weaknesses. Well, I guess you'll just have to fuck around and find out.
Most of us fear death. But for the Santa Blanca drug cartel, death is a saint. They embrace her, praise her, worship her. They kill thousands without repercussions, trafficking poison across South America, corroding governments. How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? Maybe you hunt them from the clouds.
In position. They're loading up the cocaine. Got eyes on White Hat.
Or you fight from the shadows. Attack when they least expect. Pick them apart. Leave no evidence behind.
All right, we're clear.
Careful now.
White Hat is inside. C4 in place.
Or you can unleash chaos. Strike from every side. Confuse them. Destroy everything. Decide who lives and who dies.
Cocaine is ours. Let's go. Go into the bullet. White Hat is a dead man walking.
How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? You manipulate them from the inside until the monsters wipe each other out.
Not much is known about Carlito's life before becoming the top of the food chain, an organization designed to take down the cartel. But not just any cartel. The cartel of all cartels. The Sinaloa. With a background deep-rooted in the South, everything that he does it with conviction, intention, a goal. He linked up with Freeze in boot camp. Just two guys kicking. Different parts of the map, same path. They both were trying to find purpose. They both were trying to find their place. But one thing they had in common, they both understood there's only two things that this world respects: money, blood. During their tour in South America, Carlito, along with Freeze, reached heights in the agency no one has ever reached before, not without losing a limb. They reached hunter status. And when they reached that status, their eyes were open to something they never thought they'd see. As it is above, it is below. Corruption, greed, liars, thieves, the poor at the mercy of the government. Honorable discharge? Shit. We went rogue to tear it down, to right our wrongs, to give people who wouldn't otherwise have a chance, not only a chance, but a fighting chance. There's a quote that says, balance isn't something you can find, it's something you have to create. Code name, Turner. Tactical, undetected, responsive, non-affiliated, elusive, rogue. After the cleanup mission in South America, Carlito and Freeze landed in a city called Kane to take on a new life, get away from the bloodshed and the confusion of it all. Although they went their separate ways, they always stayed in touch, still moving as if the mission never ended. They get a call one day from their cousin, so to say. Carlito, being a mechanic, answered a call for his cousin. His cousin had big dreams of owning his shop. Being as though Carlito's role as a mechanic made him one of the best, he thought he'd do his cousin a service, help him out. He spent time in the same agency as Carlito and Freeze, just never made it to the elite level of hunter. Questionable decisions in combat. Certain times where the team needed him, there's nowhere to be found. It's almost as if, as if he was working against the team. The idea of balance. Now ask yourself this question. Think about it. How easy is it to catch a rat when you're feeding it? Peace be still. The truth never chases the lie. Carlito made a promise to himself to never become what he despised. But in a day and age where the lie is more entertaining than the truth, you have to stand firm. And the man who doesn't stand for anything will fall for everything. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. That shouldn't be expected. It shouldn't be expected that when you treat people nice, that they should treat you nice in return. It shouldn't be expected that if you invest your time into people, that you require the same investment in return. Because you have to understand, and you must, at the end of the day, people will always do what they want to do. And then one day, it all came to a head with Carlito being accused of something that he didn't do. The very reason for the mess in South America was the very reason for the mess in that city. Liars, thieves, greed, corruption. The very things that cost people their lives in South America was now at Carlito's front doorstep, but he was trained. He was trained in combat. Through all the technical training Carlito endured over his past life, he realized his greatest weapon was his mouth, his communication, and making the most of a bad situation. Man, please, slight work, second nature almost. So the public humiliation, the scrutiny, the lies, the deceit, Carlito almost felt like as if he was Jesus in modern day time. And his cousin was Judas. With all that behind him, what's in store for Carlito now that he's in Diamond Falls? Who knows? Is this another chance at life? Or is it just another mission? One thing's for sure. To know Carlito, to love him. And in the process, you might learn some things about yourself. But to cross him, there are consequences for taking shots at Ghost. God forgives. I don't.